Shock, 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 murder, murder, horror. Yo, he just a little boy and trapped in a man's body. He just a little boy. You a bitch, triple dollars, triple dollars, triple dollars. You just a little bitch, triple dollars, triple dollars, triple dollars. He just a little bitch, boy. He just a little bitch, boy. I told you before. I told you before. So what do you do when someone comes for you? You hide indoors. You hide indoors. You hiding, you ain't nothing but a stupid ass bitch. Acting like you got kids, so they should never die. You're a waste man, and you all know this. From the start line, I showed you. Look at the lines in your face. I can swear, use a tracing paper and investigate to find out what caused the earthquake in your face up, bitch. Triple, used to nothing but a bitch. Triple, acting like you got game. Triple, boy, you insane. Triple, you got butt plugs. Triple, stuck up in your ass. Triple, and you think that you fast. Triple, when you got it in your ass. You nothing but a bitch. Nothing but a little bitch. Triple dollars. You're nothing but a bitch. You're nothing but a bitch. Nothing but a bitch. Triple dollars. You're nothing but a bitch. Triple. You're nothing but a bitch. So why don't you shut up? Got no content. All you wanna do is put up someone's next one's. Got no time for you, son. You is worse than a little problem. You like a zit on the face. I just wanna squeeze you, make it blow up the place. All over mirrors that you fear. Shout out to your sexy little sister. She got you crying. She almost got you dying. Every night when you're at home reminiscing, she makes you cry. And you got beat up by a bitch. You got beat up by a bitch. Shout out to your sister. She can get my 12-inch. Bitch, triple. You're nothing but a bitch. 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 Triple. Heaven demigod. They're talking too much. Told them shut the fuck up. I said they talking. Why they talking so hard? Why they talking tough? Talking so hard. Why they talking tough? Talking so hard. Why they talking tough? Talking so hard. Why they talking tough? Call they bluff. 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 Why they talking for? Why they spinning trees? Why they talking shit? Why they come around like the stat is lit? No, it's not. Go and sit. Should be prick. I don't care about your status, where you come from. See your faces, I will blow you away, son. Who do you think you are? Call me round here, acting like gangster. Call me round here. I will take out the lighter and light you up. Watch you flop the place up. I don't care. Use a time waster. Heard about your style, all up and down the place, so till you seen me and never ever did. I heard you talking shit around my shit. I will get away, get you, I spray you. I don't give a damn. Delay you, put you on the chest, a light. I don't care. Heard you, the type not to fight, and I've been calling you since last night. Come and fight me, you bitch boy. Wanna talk is that shit? Come on, come and fight me and shit. I don't care about you. Your whole style isn't lit. Come on, come and fight me. Who the fuck you think you is? Talking the game. Who you think you fuck? Come around my lane, go and sit the fuck back. You is insane. You just stupid little bitch. What? Tell you once again, yo. Who the fuck you think you is? Coming in my lane, yo. Who the fuck you think you is? Coming in my lane, yo. Talking mad shit all that goddamn time, oh. Go and sit down and your block clap behind before you get your ass beat, or drag on the streets. We don't care about the fucking heat. We will surely meet. There's no greeting, straight beating. I was displaying, show you the Game Boy from me the station. I come around, come take over your nation. If you don't like the style that I've got, you will surely crash, land on your ass too. I don't give a damn about you, you fool. I will come around, leave you in that dead pool. One more time, understand, your soul is mine, bitch. Running off your mouth, yo. 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 Running off. Yo. What's good? You know, another late one. Get me? Keep coming on these late sessions, you know what I'm saying? Well, fucking, I don't even know what's good. Get me? I know what's good with me, though. And my research and shit, the shit that I be doing. But, you know, I was just having a little look at something on YouTube, right? You know what the sad thing about YouTube is? Shit stays the same, yo. It does, really does, man. It really does, man. You know what I'm saying? You see when you take a little walk in the fresh air and you come back, shit stays the same. Ain't nothing changed. People still playing the blame game, you know. Most likes for the blame game. You know what I'm trying to say? It's crazy. I mean, that's your department. But listen, I was speaking to one American person today, right? And I was telling them about this sector and shit. And they was like, wow, they don't want to come over here. I said, I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? But it just, the way it was just all against it straight away, you know what I'm trying to say? Not that I was trying to get them to come over here, but, you know, the way they replied and said that, you know, they're not into that kind of tomfoolery, you know what I'm saying? Shit that goes on. I was like, all right, that's good to know. Refreshing, like, you know what I'm saying? I had a feeling that, you know, they might have been part of YouTube already. That wasn't the case. But, I mean, yeah, like, this whole YouTube fight that people be doing, yo, like, with, you know, like Shakima and others like that. At some point, right, people like just have to say to themselves that either in the game to play or they're out the game. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with any of the options. You know what I'm trying to say? You can play the game if you want or don't play. You know what I'm saying? I think people just want to play the game how the game's supposed to be played without the extra bullshit. You know what I'm trying to say? Without the psychopaths trying to stalk niggas. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that part's crazy. But at the same time, you got to state your rules. You know, because when you walk around this place here and you notice there's no rules, then you got to either make up your own rules and abide by them, or, you know what I'm saying, or just head out of the shit. Me, I came with rules. You know what I'm saying? I came with rules, you know, and you can't have no rules to operate in here because you have to be like the people's champ in fucked up shit. That's crazy. You have to be the people's champ in this sector, but to be the people's champ, right? You have to do some fucked up shit. That's crazy. In reality, you don't do fucked up shit to be the people's champ. You got to do that good shit, right? That's crazy. It shows YouTube's backwards, yo. It just shows you YouTube is backwards, yo. I was saying, well, you know, certain sectors, crazy, crazy. But at the end of the day, it's a game, right? Until the game turns off and someone knocks your door. And at that moment, it's no longer a game. It's reality. And your heart starts beating faster shit, nigga. Well, I'm not talking about myself. I'm just saying for those that panic, you know what I'm saying? Reality strikes. You get me? You see, that's the problem. If you don't have rules, then anybody can show up. If you don't have rules, yeah, if you don't have rules to your own shit, so you don't cross certain lines, if somebody turns up, then somebody turns up. How does that not make sense? Just make the rules as you go along on here. You think you can talk about someone's kids, someone's blah, 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 and blah, 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 and expect nothing to happen because you said it on a, what are these things called? On like a site thing. You know what I'm saying? People think they get a blind here because they say it on a site. Hey, sooner or later, someone's gonna get a reality check, man. And that's what it takes. Reality checks. That's how you change this shit up. Reality checks. You know what I'm saying? Once you install fear, people either follow the leader or maybe you might have to do like a couple of people feel that wrath. You know what I'm saying? And then at that point, people know to stay away from a certain character. Or maybe just to act right. Like if it was Super Saiyan Jim, everybody knows Super Saiyan Jim is the guy, yeah, to get in his car and drive anywhere to right. So if Super Saiyan Jim was that gangster, yeah. If Super Saiyan Jim was gangster and like a real one, like you know what I'm trying to say, not about the bullshit, right? He could have had all you niggas under manners. You know what I'm trying to say? He could have had all you niggas under manners. That's a fact. And you know, because I've even noticed a lot of y'all are shit scared of Super Saiyan Jim. You don't want him pulling up. You don't want him flying the helicopters and shit. I won't say a lot of you, but you know, there's a few of you out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what has to be done, man. Somebody has to feel the force of the wrath of the force, of the forces. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to feel the love, man. You know what it is? There's no love in this sector. You know what I'm saying? From when there's no love, yeah. Once you start preaching love, they start turning into fucking little gremlins and running away, nigga. It's like, bright light, bright light. That kind of effect. Ah, quick, duck. Trying to get out the sun. You know what I'm trying to say? It's all good though, man. You know, y'all do what you're doing and enjoy what you're doing. That's the most important thing. And listen, like I'm saying, have rules in it. Get me? If you have rules and then someone tries to break them rules and shit like that, get me? Listen, if you make yourself rules, right, get me, and somebody don't apply to them rules and they're just mad like this, they're just not about them rules, you know who to consider an enemy and who not. If you have standard rules of like love rules or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say? Like normal rules like that, just normal to people, and people go against them rules, then you know what to do. You know that there's bad energy that don't need to be around. You understand? What I've noticed when it comes to YouTube, numbers mean a thing, innit? Because the more numbers, the more chance you get a donation. So I get it. I get it. I get it. So y'all just gonna have to suffer whatever burdens you got burdening in that case. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna play the game anyway. And what comes with it, right? So it's all good. Because like I speak this way, but it don't mean everybody's gonna feel some kind of shit. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just trying to say those that are fucked up. I'm just trying to say those that are messed up. You know what I'm saying? Those guys, man. Ah, shit, man. I should have went out or something tonight. I should have made plans and went out, knowing that I got a free night. I just couldn't be bothered, man. I got pains in my chest and in my shoulders from gym. You just want to relax. Or I need a massage. I should have went and got myself a massage. That's what I should have done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like boom. Listen, I just came in to spend another. How long have I been live? 16 minutes? God damn. She's like an hour. All right, I'm going to play some music for a bit and shit. And yeah, chop in and chop out. Chop in and chop out. You know what I'm saying? I swear it feels like an hour I've been talking. And gee, everybody, hey, that was good timing, I was about to just, play some tunes. How you doing? Do you want to call in? Have a conversation? Maybe you can give me a bit of an update of what happened or whatever with you and, um, leopard skin face. It's been a long time. It's been a long ass time, It's been a long ass time. I heard a bit of Shakima's show earlier. Okay, I think that's you in the back. I think that's you. Here it is.
Hey,
How you doing, Angie?
I'm doing great. I haven't been around and
Mm-hmm.
nobody's seen me. Everybody, because I kind of dropped down out of the
Yeah.
clouds this week, and people have been like, "Hey, Angie, how you doing?" Or "Where you been? Where you been?"
Mm-hmm.
Since the thing happened in April when she went over there and the shitty Gregs and all that shit happened. I
Right.
just thought about things and I just kind of laid low. So I haven't even really had been to Shakima's panel, just kind of just getting my head together, like, because he's not
Yeah.
gonna run me off of here. But I
Yeah.
I I will not have anybody screaming and hollering at me again. So
Right.
I
Right.
haven't. So
Mm.
this week, she just started talking about me and going in on me again. And I
For no
haven't said
reason.
a word, no reason. So I was on Layla's panel the other day, and people were in the chat was like, "Hey Angie, how you doing? How you feeling? Ain't seen you." And somebody on the panel said, "Where you been?" So it's like the point is made. No one has seen me. No one has said anything that Angie has said anything, and she just won't stop. And all I want her to do is leave me alone.
Alone. So people was in the chat saying, "How you been, Angie? Ain't seen you in a long time." You was getting a little bit of love in the chat, and then she done
Yeah.
what? And what did she do then?
Well, this was that was Tuesday at night, I think. But Monday, out of nowhere, she did a live and just was talking about Angie, brown eyes, that brown eyes, and Angie made Shakima go to her house. And then, so I said, Shakima, I need a link because she was live. And I was very calm, was like I am now, because I'm not gonna raise my voice. It's not worth it because it's ridiculous and it's just comedy. I said for her to lady, please stop with the blatant lies. I kept saying, said before, I have never ever made Shakima come to your house. If
Mm.
anything, on the back end, I have stopped Shakima from coming to your house. And
Right.
that's all I said, and I left. So, and what happened? Jazzy had a live, and Jazzy has not said anything about her, but she's been going in on Jazzy, like Jazzy, 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 just, So Jazzy hasn't talked about her. So I was in the closet
So
listening.
she's attacking Jazzy now.
Oh yes, Jazzy came back with a mission, but it had nothing to do with her.
Oh my
So
god.
she's been just on Jazzy's ass. So Jazzy purposely has ignored her until Tuesday. So Tuesday, Jazzy said something, and I fell out the clouds because it was so funny the way Jazzy was roasting her. And then
Yeah.
she said, so Jazzy says, "Hey Angie," and so on Wednesday, that lady said something about Jazzy, Jizzy, and that bitch Angie. I don't even talk about that bitch. I'm like, wait a minute, you just talked about me Monday. so, so, I said, okay, Tequila, this is what I'm gonna do. Just fire up a live, whatever. Since I don't talk about her, she's talking about me. I'm not around. She's talking about me. Let's give her something to talk about. So I said some things, and she has some content, and she said some stuff again today. And just, but I said, I'm tired of it. I don't want this. I'm tired of the back and forth. But what I said about you though was funny because she's now, instead of saying your name 1,000 times all the time, she's
Mm.
in saying Lady La, because she doesn't like that Lady La and Shakima friends. So when Lady La is like in Shakima's chat, she wants to cuss her out. She wants to do like she's done everybody else, but she knows she can't because
Ah.
she see. So, but for you, it's good for you because she hasn't been bothering you because she's so busy on Lady La, Lady La, Lady La. So we made a joke out of that shit. So it was just
So
funny, because I just been laughing. This shit is just crazy.
so does she hate Lady La or does she fancy Lady La?
No, she likes Lady Law. She calls her niece. Lady Law calls her, and Lady Law respects her, and they all have respect her. But they all have been watching and seeing what she's doing, and
Yeah,
she's especially like with me with this latest thing. Nobody's seen me, but then she just starts attacking me for no reason
reason.
again.
Mm.
And then she puts up some proof on her screen. The proof is me and Shakima was singing "Happy Birthday" to Diva, acting silly, laughing and goofy. And then the other evidence was Triple had said something in a chat in one of his little things, and he's made a comment. And then all I did was put a smiley face on the Triple, and that's the evidence she has. It's like I told Shakima today. It's like I don't know if I want to cry for her or what, but it's really sad and it's kind of like
it,
it
oh my god!
it makes it
If
makes
this
no
is a sign
sense.
for everybody to say, if that isn't a sign for everybody to say, okay, let's just leave her alone. Let's
Yeah,
just
and
send her
that's
back
what
to where
I'm
everybody.
trying to do.
No, no, no.
Because
But I'm on about
it's bordering.
everybody. I'm
I
on about
know,
everybody, even like
but I
La and
think
that.
I think everybody knows how she is. Everybody knows, but they know they don't want to be in my shoes. They don't want,
Right.
a lady has cussed me and bitch this and that for 3 years until I said something in October. And then I said something again the other day. So that's twice in 3 to 4 years I've said something back to her. Um,
But
she it just makes no sense. I can't make rhyme or reason of it. I don't know why she targets
well,
me.
well, RE gets butt hurt and it like so. Remember, she thought you was like a good friend or whatever.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
we
So,
were, and until you came around.
what to blame me? I
You
didn't do
came
nothing
around
wrong.
every. I know you didn't. You came around, and then y'all did that thing and had the little argument about the pip thing. I remember all that shit, and then it got crazy, crazy, and then y'all were making lives on each other, and then the people that came over to your chat, she had a problem. I came over to your chat, and that's when all hell broke loose, and
Right,
that's how it's been.
right, right, right. Everybody, everybody makes no sense, right? You get me?
No, it doesn't.
Um, what's the name? And AJ, AG,
Yeah.
all of them that used to come over and whatever. You get me?
Yeah,
And as soon
and
as
that's when
RE,
and that's the only reason I started coming over because I saw AG was coming over. So I'm like to myself, well, she doesn't mind AG coming over, so I guess it's okay to come over. So that's how
there you
because
go.
I didn't even really want to come over because I'm like, oh my God, it's going to be a problem. But AG was over, so I came over, and then for whatever reason, AG stopped, and I continued, and I guess that was the problem that I did not stop.
Yeah, because what it was, RE, I remember RE done a live or whatever, and she was cussing out certain people like, "Why you being over there with the turtle?" kind of thing. Get me?
Uh-huh.
And
Mm-hmm.
that was she never directly told you not to stop fucking with me, and she kind of put out coded messages
Well,
like,
she didn't have to say Angie stop. It was when the thing in April when she blew up on Shitty Greg's. I was over on your chat. I think it was me, you, and Shady, and we were talking or laughing or whatever we were doing. She went over to Greg's on like I call it my home base, and
yeah,
she just went off. So I got a message. So I went and where is she? Basically, where is she? I couldn't even get a word in because you know she's screaming and screaming and screaming. So and then after that, I'm like, this is not me. I don't do this shit. This is crazy. So I was about to leave YouTube, and people were like, "Don't leave," you know. It's don't let her, you know. So I just kind of disappeared in the clouds, didn't drop down. I haven't seen you in a while. And then this week, people have been seeing me more. And like I've been greeted, you know, really nice. Hi, where you been? How you feeling? You know, and then she just started all up again this week. And it's just like, it's never going to stop. So that's what's been going
I
on.
think RE thinks she's a madam.
I don't know. I don't know. And I know she's probably going to be like, see, she's talking about me. She's talking about me. She's
Yeah, but
talking
so what?
about me.
Yeah, but yeah, and but that means what at the end? Listen. Let me tell you one thing. RE can listen. RE was talking about you first. That's first and foremost. So now RE
She's
can't say
been talking
nothing.
about me for almost 4 years.
But I'm just saying she just started up again, so she can't even say
Yes.
that. She can't say nothing. Say,
Yes.
shut your mouth. You just started talking about me. So what if I went over there to Seven and I was chilling with Seven? What's your
Because
problem? I
Seven
can go.
wants to know what's going on. Right. Most people know what's going on. So for me
Yeah,
telling you, but that's going to be a strike. See, she's over there. She's over there. Look at them. I'm sure I know. I can't see your numbers, but I'm sure
yeah.
your numbers are maybe one or two or three or five. I don't know, but that's what's happening. So
It is free.
I just want her to stop. You know, like I said, I pay YouTube Premium. I can go where the fuck I want to go, when I want to go. And I'm not going, I don't want to really be a panel person. Like I'm up here now just talking to you, but I don't want to really be a panel person that much anymore. And at one point I wasn't even in Shakima's chat. You know, I didn't, you know, I disappeared from Shakima. It
Yeah.
just, I just did my own thing.
Well, it's good. It's good that you two are back friends. It's good. I'm glad. I'm
Yeah,
glad. But like I'm saying,
yeah,
I heard a bit of the show today, and you was on the panel. I said to myself,
yeah.
"That's good that them two, you
Oh
know."
well, that little spat with her and I, it didn't last but a couple of days, a day or something. That's fine, you
Yeah,
know. We took care of it on the back end, but it's fine with us. But
yeah,
I'm just saying that had nothing to do with me not going to Shakima. It's just I didn't go to anybody's to you. I didn't go to yours. I didn't go to Shakima's. I didn't go to
I
Greg's. I
haven't
didn't
been
go to
around.
anywhere. I didn't go to
I
anybody.
I haven't been around. I
Yeah,
don't know what's been going on YouTube. I haven't been
yeah.
here. You can ask anybody. Like my normal channel's been flagged, so that's
Mm.
flagged. So hopefully it's out. It's out of flagging in the
Oh,
next
I
two
didn't. I
days.
didn't know that. Okay.
Mm. So like I haven't been on YouTube at all. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Like I'm saying,
well, and
I
I
come in,
don't know
I come
either.
into, I come into Shakima's stream for a minute today. I was outside and I just pressed it on my phone. I was listening for a minute and I heard you two on the panel just for like
Yeah,
5 minutes. You know, I just heard a little bit. I
yeah,
got a gist of RE and what she's
yeah,
doing and shit.
uh,
I made a video not long ago speaking on it.
yeah.
You
But
know,
I don't know. It's just she doesn't get it. She doesn't want anybody to like. Well, like again, she knows Lady Law and Shakim are good friends, and she can't yell at Lady Law because she idolizes Lady Law basically.
no, yo,
Um,
let me tell you what it is, right? It's like, well, yeah, you are also right. But let me just say it to you in another light, right? Like I'm a nobody on YouTube, right?
yes,
But
me
RE
too.
was fixated on me. It was also like she was using me as content. It was almost like she needed me to stay relevant, even though I'm nothing on here. So now I'm
Mm,
looking at what she's doing with Lady La, right? That's why I ask,
yeah,
is it like a lesbian thing or what you think? So I
I
think
don't
it's
think
just
it's
relevant.
that,
I think it's
but
relevant. Somebody she can stick, like try and, you know, trying to say someone, I don't know. I don't know.
well, I did. I said, today, I don't care for you. I don't really like you, lady. You can listen to me, but my advice is what you're doing because it's lady la, lady la all day long. Pull back because if you continue doing this to this woman, Lady Law, she's gonna have a problem with this because it's wild. It's just crazy. You
What
got
was she doing?
troll accounts running around saying she's kissing Lady Law's ring, basically kissing her ass, and
Yeah.
yeah, all kind of crazy stuff.
So you're noticing new troll accounts pop up now. Obviously, that's
Mm.
RE. Obviously, that's RE.
Well, she's blaming everybody else, so who knows,
It's crazy, man. That's crazy, though. That's part of the crazy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, random does the same thing too.
I don't
Same
know.
thing. Random does it. She does. She
Yeah.
does. I think that. Yeah.
So
Man,
again, I don't
crazy.
want to talk long about it because I'm being taped, I'm being screenshot, and that's why maybe I need to get a stalking injunction or something. People just she just following me around and just like
You
everything
know
I
what,
do is
Angie?
just
I think, right, and I know this isn't really you because you're not really a roaster like that. You can roast,
no,
but you're
no,
not
I
a
don't roast.
roaster. You know what I'm saying? So,
They
but
say I
what I would
roast, but I
suggest,
just
but
talk.
Angie, hold on. Let me just say this though. What I would suggest, right, but you're not going to do it. I don't want you to do it. But what I would suggest, if you could, was just drag her every time she opened her mouth, give her a reason why not to open her mouth again. Do you know what I'm saying? But you'd have to find something that's detrimental to her. You understand? Find something that's there, something that would just shut her up and leave her alone. And that would be the same advice I give to Shakima too, stuff like that. And yeah, I know it's going to be hard finding something like that. You know what I'm saying? But just trust me, you ladies know how to play each other right. You ladies understand each other. You ladies know how to piss off another lady. You know what I'm saying? So use your lady techniques. You know what I'm saying? Use your lady techniques. Ladies know how to work up a lady better than a man can, I guess. I'm guessing. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You get me? But listen, and this is another thing that's very important. Remember gameplays, remember tactics, remember what, you know what I'm trying to say? You'll see that this is a thing that, it's like a broken record. All right, Angie. it's like a broken record. You know what I'm trying to say? Once you hear a broken record, it's repeat, 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 repeat. So, like I'm saying, when I heard what Yard had to say on that panel, on the Shakima's panel, it was like, yo, the same thing RE was doing with me, she's doing to Shakima. Same exact thing, trying to break up the relationship. Like, obviously, she can't touch Shakima's people, like Angie and that. She can't make them leave Angie's side. But what she can do is run around to all these other channels like she was doing with me and getting them to just dislike her, basically. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to scare her off every time she comes around, like, you know, being loud and ratchet every time they come around. Like, so it's like you're giving out an image, an aura, a message subliminally to the crowd listening. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, calling her a stupid bitch and blah, 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 and da, da, da. I understand the method, RE, but I just didn't give two fucks. You understand, RE? You see, when you was doing all that with me, I really didn't give two fucks. Yeah, and you know it to be true because I was calling you out about it, right? And I was calling other people out about it. Like, why are y'all scared of RE? She tells you not to fuck with me, and y'all just listen, right? Remember all that content? I was already on level playing field. I could see what the demon was doing and calling it out. And now I see her doing it again. Now it's happening again. I find it weird though, but she's like this Lady La subject though. This is the part I find weird, right? Like I'm hearing Lady La on the tongue all the time. Lady La this, Lady La that, Lady La this, Lady La that. What could she possibly be saying? I don't. I'd like to know more, like about that. Like I don't. What's she saying? Like Lady La's the best. Me and Lady La are gonna go and stream later. Lady La, what could she be saying? Like for her to be saying Lady La all the time? Oh, Lady La's a cool person. Yeah, I was watching the stream and she's making me laugh. Was it something goofy? Is it goofy stuff like that? Is it just goofy remarks every now and then, but it's constant Lady La, Lady La? I'm just trying to picture in my head. You get me? Like if it was a man, she could say 1,001 things about a man. But to say good things about a woman, what possibly could she be saying if Lady La's on the tongue all the time? What could she be saying? Mental illness. listen. Hey, whatever. Listen. Take notes of certain cats, certain individuals. Just take notes. That's all you do to defeat the demon, man. Just take notes, understand it, and then apply pressure when needed. Simple. I think at this point, right, after hearing this about Lady Lara as well, what she's just done, right? I think, right, she becomes possessive over things she wants. And that's what I think, RE, she becomes possessive, you know. But I'd have to look into this whole Lady La thing where she's constantly saying her name. Oh, sorry, someone's in the back. My back. I'd have to.
Hey,
Yeah, he's
it's
Angie
okay.
now.
I lost contact. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Can you just give me a few comments like Lady La this, Lady La that? What kind of things she's saying? Like,
Well, I think it's just the years that they've known each other. I guess she
oh,
really, you know, she feels that this is me. She feels maybe this is her family. Buddy's her nephew, Lady Law's her niece, and Buddy and Lady Law big in the black sector. So it's them, and they don't say, they didn't say much, but I think people are now opening their eyes and seeing the real. So
it's
yeah.
basically comments like, yeah, back in the day when Lady Law and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Yeah, we'd be on the stream and we'd be kicking their asses. It's something like that. Stupid ass comments every now
Yeah,
and then. Like,
yeah, and that's
yeah,
why
like,
she's not saying your name anymore. It's
okay.
if you listen to her lives, it's comical because that's why I made a joke. I said Seven should be happy because his name isn't being said anymore. It's because it was always 7777777. Now it's Lady La, Lady La, Lady La, Lady La, Lady La. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but the thing is, I've basically left YouTube. Do you understand? So that's why
yeah,
everybody, like, when you made that comment, people probably, I don't know, because I haven't been here. I
yeah.
really haven't.
Well,
I
me
really,
either. Me either. And this week, what's the day? Friday. It
yeah,
started Monday,
yeah,
Tuesday,
yeah,
Wednesday. Was it Thursday? I don't know. So today, yeah, today. So I guess it's every day this week. Like it's just
yeah.
bizarre. It's bizarre behavior. I don't understand. I guess she figures she don't want anybody to be friends with Shakima. If you're friends with Shakima, she hates you. She cusses you out. That's everybody but Lady Law, and she really does not like it. But she's scared to say something to Lady Law. She would never ever cuss Lady Law out. She will
So she,
always be scared of her, submissive, or whatever. But she really hates that her and Shakima are friends. Period.
so,
That's
so,
all
so,
to it.
so, so, he's put out the message now. Basically, anybody that talks to Shakima is gonna get cussed out by her. Same thing with me. So now people might not start fucking with Shakima because he's been
No, I
watching
don't.
and
I don't think. But I don't. I would hope not, because it's a few people that we named that they all have. She's asked why you don't come over here no more, or that she's had some words with one in particular, like cuss out things,
yeah, yeah.
and
But you just said
but I don't think they're gonna stop. But if they do come, she's going to be angry with them and
right,
say something or block them or take their wrench and things like
right,
that.
right. That's my
Yes.
point. That's what I'm trying to say. So,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
so this is what I'm trying to say. This is the subliminal message. Now
Yes.
people do know. Now people know what's going to happen in it. So yeah, all right. We'll see. Just
This
see
is to
how that
me
goes.
is so crazy. It reminds me of high school. I didn't even get into this shit when I was in high school. I was just a quiet girl going to my classes and going home. I didn't think at my age that I would be on a YouTube on an app
Right,
doing this
right,
dumb shit, because
right,
I'm
right.
friends with somebody and I always mention this word, the ops, the ops. I'm thinking, am I in the army? What are we talking about? Ops and shit, just because like high school cliques, it's cliquish.
Right,
And if you're not in the clique with certain people, then,
right,
that's the way it goes in this thing. So,
right. So you understand it now. That's what I'm trying to say.
yes,
These
it took
people
me a
have
while because
no knowledge of gangs, have nothing,
right,
no knowledge, and they come on YouTube, call this have these little gangs and cliques and stuff, and they don't even
yes,
operate right. They start stabbing each other in the back. You see, they got no
yeah,
knowledge of nothing. That's what I'm saying. That's
yeah,
why I laugh at them like that.
yeah. I wish I had a YouTube 101 teacher when I first came because I didn't know. All I was doing was trolling True Freeman and having fun,
And I
and
seen
then
you,
things, and
and
then
I
it
seen
went,
you.
and then it went left, and then you came around, and then everything just hit the fan, and again, I just want it to
I used
stop.
to think, I used to think to myself, no word of a lie, Angie. I used to think to myself, I like you, Angie. Or when I used to see it on True Freeman show, I used to think to myself, like, I like you, Angie, but why you keep trolling? Why are you with these guys
I
trolling?
know,
And
I know you. I didn't like
I
them
didn't
and
know you.
stuff.
I
I
didn't, I
know.
didn't, I didn't know you well enough to ask you these questions. I'm talking about when I actually used to just see you on the show. I
I
could clearly
know.
see what you was doing, and I'd say this to myself, like, "What? Like, you seem like a nice person. I like you, but why are you doing this? Why are you with these guys?" But
Well,
I just took it as a
you
YouTube
learned
game.
the True Freeman. I think I know you were on his friend, and then y'all
Yeah,
fell out. True
yeah,
Freeman is True Freeman, and
right,
when I met True Freeman, he's not a nice person. So I'm using certain words. I'm not saying certain words, as you can see, but True
right,
Freeman is not a nice person, and they all knew this. When I got there. So
right.
I joined the
Yeah, you
clique,
joined the
or
group.
the gang, the
Yeah,
group, or
yeah,
whatever you want to call them, and
yeah.
just to try to make him stop, but he won't stop. He's just,
No,
everybody's waiting now because
I don't think they're trying to make him stop at all. I don't think.
what
I think they want
I
to see
think they
something happen to
are.
him.
No, I don't
Like,
think they want, like, you mean to be hurt. I don't think they want to
Shitty
see
gang.
him to be hurt.
So much. I was questioning Shitty Gang, right? About what would the want to happen to True Freeman and stuff like that, and they turned around and said, well, not they, one or two of the members said, no, we don't want no harm to come with him. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no harm. We don't want to
No,
see him get
nobody wants to
man,
get.
man,
But he's a
no,
menace
no,
to society. They think.
hold on. Let me finish. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
That's
Go
what they
ahead.
that's what they said at the front cover. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But then on their streams and that, they're saying, shit, they wanted to get lapped up, blah, blah, blah. This whole shit happening to prison or get fucked up and blah, blah, blah. Or they're trying to get police to lock him up. All these things.
But the
So to
things that
me, they're lying to me. But then, but they're trolls. They expect that. I was expecting them to lie to me.
Well, True Freeman has put himself in situations. They didn't put him in all these situations with police and stuff like that. He put himself, he kidnapped the guy that was in a car and put him in his house and held the man by gunpoint and had everything on live.
What?
This was a
True Freeman
little
doing what? Say that again. Say it again.
True Freeman got a guy from outside. I think the guy put a car on fire. I may mess it up, but he made the guy come in his house, made the guy lay on the floor in his house with a weapon, basically kidnapping a person and keeping him in the house like
Okay.
like he's doing some kind of citizen
Let,
arrest.
let me. Sorry. What happened in the beginning? How did he get in? What happened? How did he get in the house? What did
Something
he do?
about, I don't know if he had a gun to him and made him come in, or he cussed him out. I don't know how he got in there. I can't really say, but I
And
think
what
he
was the
was
reason?
outside.
What did the guy do? What did the guy do?
He was doing something to a car. I think
Oh,
he set the
okay,
car on
okay,
fire or something.
okay,
True
okay.
Freeman has done a lot of things to people, and yeah, they watch him. I haven't seen him in a while because I'm tired of True Freeman. Um, True Freeman has a court dates, and I'm just waiting for the court date to see what happens. Some things that he's done that Shitty Gang ain't got nothing to do with it. They watch him and they watch this man do all these crazy things because he does this stuff. Now, no, I'm not gonna blame them for making him do those things.
I didn't say. I didn't say like that blame. Listen, they influence him just as much. Okay, I've seen. I see. I know what trolls do. I've seen plenty of streams, and so I know what's got. You know what I'm saying? Like they both
Why
play
did
a
he
part.
fall out with
Obviously,
you?
I know they don't like him because of True Freeman as he is a man and his
Right,
temperament and the way
right.
no understanding and he's like basically
And
a
you were
bully.
his
I
good
understand the
friend. But
hatred for that.
what happened? What happened with you and him? You were his good friend.
Huh?
What happened with you and him? Y'all were good friends.
Yeah, and then I just got sick and tired of his shit after a bit. You
It's
know,
his shit, right? His shit.
many times we've had a many times we've argued.
Yeah,
Yeah, many
yeah.
times, many times, many streams, many times. But
And it
this
was
time
all
around though, this
craziness,
time
right?
around,
It
I'm
was
just sick and
all
tired of his shit.
craziness. It was all
Uh,
craziness, right? And the
he's
only
what?
difference is shit. It was all crazy, right? When y'all used to get into it. Then the only difference with Shitty Gang, yeah, they know he gets like that and start talking crazy, but they don't go away like you did. They just watch him and see what he's gonna do next. He's like a sitcom. What's he gonna do next? What is he? When is the police gonna come out again? So they sit and
Right.
watch him. So it's
Right.
again. So I know in the beginning you said about they wanted harm to him. No, nobody wants to harm him.
They
He's doing harm
do.
to himself.
Yes, they do. Otherwise, listen, they do. They do. They
Okay.
do. They do.
I don't.
Listen,
I don't
I
believe that.
understand what you say. I understand what you mean. And I'm not talking about you want him dead or anything like that. Remember, they listen, they don't like True Freeman, and I see why. And at the same time, as a man, if as a man, mans want to see other mans get hurt as a man. So they would like to see him get smacked up. They would like to see, or they want him to go prison, right? So they would like to hear that he went prison and got smacked up in prison. They would love to hear that information. That's a fact.
Well,
It doesn't mean anything.
if he goes to prison and acts an ass like he does outside, that's on him.
Right, right, right. Right. Like if he was to go to prison and find out some of his stories, whatever they may be, could be credible about him and his son or something, they may just fuck him up for that.
But
You
that's
never
on
know.
him.
You never know when you go into a prison what's going on in any of them motherfuckers' life.
He's a
You
menace
could be
to the.
talking to the
He's a
wrong
menace
person.
to the
Mm.
whole neighborhood. He has a new neighbor, a young white lady that's I think she's a doctor. I think that lady's already trying to move out of the house because her neighbor is crazy. It's True Freeman.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, I haven't watched him in a while because after all these years of me trolling him and you've heard me talking to him, I'm just tired of him. And if he goes to jail, that's what he deserves.
Do you remember
He
when he
put
was falling in love with you? Do you remember when he was
no,
liking
I
you?
don't. No,
And
he
every
wasn't.
and
No,
every
don't
and no
start that
no
shit.
no,
Don't
listen,
start that shit. He
let me
was not
finish, let
falling
me
in love with
finish. You
me.
gotta let me finish before you don't know what I'm gonna say next. But no, I like that part because it was entertaining. That shit was entertaining, and it was like you were winding up. Dinah's in the background as well. Just the fact that True Freeman kept making these sneaky ass comments, right? Yeah, and I'm
Are
knowing that
you
Dinah's
sure
in
it
the
was
background.
me or was he was in love with Lady Law now? You
Oh
know,
yeah, Lady La too. But no, there was just little times where you two be on a good moment, but then you go back to some dumb shit. That's your and his relationship. Sometimes he'd be nice with
yeah.
you, sometimes you'd be cool. It's a
So
lot of
then
time
cuss
more.
me
Yeah,
out. Then he cussed me out, and
yeah,
then I go
right,
back.
right,
You know,
right. Right. That's
that
what
was just
but
that's just what
some of
I
the
did.
some of the nice times, just the way he's talking to you, I could sense what's going on, and then at the same time, what made it funny for me, knowing that his wife's in the background. So, and then you're in the chat and calling him out for it of sending flirty shit. That shit was funny. That was funny. It was like he'd been trying not to be in hot water, or he was drunk
uh,
and he'd make some comments, some sexual comments when he's drunk, shit like
but did
that.
you see the Did you see the one where he was so drunk and then he fell on the floor like 4 times trying to go to the
Yeah,
bathroom?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
so
yeah.
Shitty Daniel had nothing to do with that shit. That's just what he do.
I know.
He got drunk
It,
and then
it,
Donna, his wife, came and stepped over him
yeah,
and like
yeah,
turned the computer off.
right,
So,
yeah,
he's a person I call him an anomaly. He's
right,
just a menace to society. And if he
right.
was to leave that neighborhood, the people probably would cheer. They would
Yeah, but no,
they have a
yes, no, I don't
parade.
think it. I don't think. Well, you that more know more than me, but I don't think it's a neighborhood terror. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't think it's
Yes, he
causing
is.
rockets
Yes,
like.
he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But anyway, I just want to say hi because I haven't seen you. Like I haven't
Hmm.
seen a lot of people. I give you a
Right,
quick rundown on what's happening, and
right.
again, people are listening, recording, and taking screenshots. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. What are you about to do?
I'm gonna just chill for a bit longer. Like if I got anything on my mind, I'll talk it, play a couple
Okay.
songs.
How you been? How you and your son been? Y'all been good?
Yeah, I'm nice. I'm absolutely spicy.
Good. Good.
You know
Let's
what I'm
hear you.
saying?
And your son's good too.
My son's good. My son is
Yeah.
excellent. My son is the happiness in my life. You know, when I feel stressed, as soon as I
Oh,
see him, that stress
yeah.
goes away. So
I
it's
love
like,
little kids. I love little kids. Yeah.
trust you, man. Trust you. It's what it
Okay.
was told you.
I saw
Little
Shady.
talking.
Shady was in Shakima's the other day, and she said, "Hey Angie, I don't know." She said like, "How you been?" or whatever, because I hadn't seen her in a long time. But we
Yeah,
spoke. She was in there the other day.
and I thought Shady would have been around tonight, but
Mm. Maybe she had
everybody's
some
doing their
plans or
thing.
something.
Yeah, hobby time.
Yeah,
When hobby needs attention, you gotta give him attention.
exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Okay. Well, I'll see you around. I'll probably pop out a lot more, but I
all right,
just won't be a lot of places like I used to be. But I'll see ya.
all right then. You take care now until I see you next. Say hello
Okay.
to Shakima for me as well.
I will. All right. Bye.
All right, blessed. Bye, 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 bye. That was a nice conversation with the one and only Ann G. Everybody, Ann G. G for G Unit. Chuku chuku chuku. Now I better not say that because Triple will get jealous. And you don't know nothing about you, nigga. You don't know nothing about Wu Tang. Don't know nothing about nothing. Shy, moan. Yeah, dog. I got 2 carrots and an egg. I'm about to make me a salad. Triple, you should just you should go into comedy and just show your face. That's all. Just show your face. And show your bed as well. Show them piss stains. Triple's got piss stains. So yeah, so RE's doing a thing. I mean, like I mean, what can I say? Like you know what's crazy though? What I will say is this: how she tries to control like people, like she's a madam pimp. You know what I'm trying to say? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it seems to work. Let's not let's not lie. It seems to work. Well, work with me, obviously, but that's understandable. Me being English, that's understandable. You get me? But as for Shakima, I don't think it will work. I don't think she could stop the crowd for Shakima. I don't think so. Like now you're fucking with you listen, nah, you ain't gonna be able to accomplish that mission. That's like me going against somebody. That's like me going against somebody in the UK who's just fucking retarded and whatever. Do you understand what I'm saying? And people in the UK, like, nah. But then again, on YouTube, it's whoever's got the loudest bark, right? Whoever's got the loudest bark. And that's the thing with YouTube, no rules, just barking. If you got the loudest bark, you good. People want to fuck with you. That's crazy. That's crazy. So Lady La knows she's being used right now. That's what Yada saying to me. Lady La knows she's being pulled from, what's the word, pillow to something. She knows that. She blatantly knows, and she can see what RE's doing, in other words, right? And trying to go at Shakima at the same time. So Lady La knows what's going on. You, listen, this is just simple. It's really simple to say. Like it's like everybody knows what's going on. Let me say that. Why? Because everybody knows RE. Yet you are let it happen. So maybe all y'all need to be touched by RE to feel the burn, just so you can all come together and say no more. Maybe all of you need to be scarred, but that's a problem. Some of y'all running it. When RE says, "Don't go around there," you be like, "Yes, miss." Grown. I understand why you say you're grown, because you're not. Grown people ain't easily controlled. I'm grown. I can do whatever I want. until someone warns you not to go somewhere and cusses you out. Then yeah, this is fake tube, yo. Listen, on God. Listen, on God. There's only me. Well, I'm not. No. Let me take myself out of it because I'm not a YouTuber like that. But there's only a few of you, yo. There's only like a handful of motherfucking real ones on this shit. That's crazy. The rest of y'all are so fake with it. Fake with it. Is it dementia? America. Let me ask some of y'all the question, not all of y'all. Don't go to all of y'all. Some of y'all demented. Why would you come somewhere and just attack? Listen, I know about the no education thing of Black America. Yes. In fact, I don't even need to ask this question because I know why. Okay, I know why. But sometimes it's good to throw it out there. Damn shame. Damn shame. Shout out to the good ones, man. You know, the ones that are last to be fooled, I'll say that. And to the rest, blesses. Dear drama, always coming round, slipping up like banana. Can't you see they're nothing but demons? Why do you feed those demons? Can't you see they're nothing but demons? Why do you go and feed those demons? Can't you see they are nothing but demons? Okay, it's simple and plain, not kinda even. The weapons that they use is far from even. In between them is Crisco. Their soul has been taken over. Controller, watch us roller. They hate everything on our side because we got mad pride and a goaler. It's a shame because they've been told once before in their life to fix a shit up. They never wanna do that or push their door. They always act like they're sick and insane and they can't get up and jump up to now gain. I remain inside my lane and I keep telling you to refrain from these fools. These fools are nothing but tools. Use them to smack on a stone if anything, but she ain't nothing but a retard. Talking about the R-E. Why do you keep going round her? She's just a R-E. Retarded and a family. Trust me, sadly, that be a story. I told you, better run in the hurry before this woman puts a Crisco inside your Corey. You don't want that effect all up on your back. Just like that, told you flat. R.E. is fucking whack. She still stay attacking ya. She still stay attacking ya. There ain't nobody stopping her. Yo, she still stay attacking ya. Hey, she still stay attacking ya. I said she still stay attacking ya. There ain't nobody stopping ya. Yo, I said Shakima, know something. She's come straight for the drama. She's gonna take all the friends that from ya. That's what she's after. On the YouTube, she wants everybody to leave your side. Trust me, provider with them beats. Make sure she drops all the teeth in her mouth. She's nothing but a dumb ass mouse. What you hide underneath the house. Can't beat the bed. The bed's too small. Trust me, this bitch jumps up like she's tall. Acting like she's got game. Never ever kicked a ball. Trust me, just push her once and she'll fall. I can't believe she's still on you like that. I can't believe she's still around you like that. Attacking all your friends now. Want you on your own now. Can't leave it alone. No. She's nothing but a damn dog. I told you, ho. You can't let her do this to you. I said, hey, ho, hey, no. You gon' always jump up on you now. Cause you to the so wrong now. Turn it up outside, have a crib now. Got to skid. Right. Now, listen to the hype. Now, understand people don't like that N-bomb just like that, you know. I'm talking to black people right now. I know they don't understand why other blacks use it. And at the same time, I can agree. I can agree, but I can also agree with the other side that took the word back and switched it up, you know, made it mean something, called every race the same word, you heard? But that's also a bad look because it can come straight back, and some people won't like that, right? So let's scratch the whole language and shit. Start it again. Start with the real problem with this racist drive that's all around us. That's deep inside, yo, it's all around us. Now what we do, yo, we stand with pride. Make sure these words now slowly die. And if you don't want to do that, then testify and tell the truth that you love to shoot. Yeah, I can see what happens every day. Everybody feels so pain, they slay, they falling down and crying hard, and everybody screams out straight for the garden. When they don't see that message come back, and they attack the one called that. It's a mass structure. Trust me, spread it all over like butter. You gotta do good and stay in that lane, and you get the right answer. If you don't understand that, then you ain't gangster. Cause a gangster understands there's a God though. Maybe you don't care about that cause his head's so fucked up, but at the end of the day, they see the truth, and y'all out there that ain't living that, they have a normal life and a job and shit, and act like you know what's up, but you don't really see the demons cause you're working right next to them. So it seems, and you get even sometimes. People come around wanna try and bust rhymes, act like they're cool with you, shake hands, but really they got a next plan. They wanna take it down, sir. That's the Matrix. Now face it, you have to face it. And if you don't, then your life will be replaced. Your job is nothing. Hey, you're just a number. Trust me, now that you wonder that they don't care about you in that jumper. Yeah, that they gave you that suit, the outfit. Now you about it, running about shit. Now, did you really count? Do they really care about you? No, they really don't. There's another person to take your place. So watch that space, yo. Take your time, yo. Make sure you get in the gym. Spend time on your body and your mind, cause no one cares about you but your family sometimes. Telling ya how you must now climb. Don't bother fall down that hill, yo. Everybody wants you to take that red pill. Everybody wants you to take that red pill. Head for the sky, no. Head for the sky, no. That's where the bless is. Trust me, I'm out to impress shit. You have to invest it. Make sure you take a number, leave it notes. Cause there ain't no other joke. I'm telling you how you stay afloat. Devil's no joke. Got your hand around your neck and making you disrespectin'. Your people them dying. Your people them dying. I said the people them dying without realizing lies and right before your eyes. And yeah. Heaven demigod. Yo, why they banging for? Why they banging for? I don't know. Let me ask them. Fed, boy, police, boy, why do you come and kick up and back off the door? Like we deaf, like your I saw. I don't care, I step off the jaw. Make me get up, raw core. Jump out my sleep. 6 o'clock in the morning. Yo, 6 o'clock in the morning. Big boy. Did you find what you come to find? Did you find find what you come to find. No, you didn't find that shit. But yeah, you found out me, but no property that can get me locked. You can go and suck some cock, your fed. Get out my house again, kids. Get out my house again. Always come round with problems. Always come round with problems, don't kids. Get out my house once again, kids. Get out my house once again. Always come in no problems. Always come with no problem. You big boy. I don't care what toys you got. I don't care what the proof you got. Go home and suck your cock, bitch ass. I don't care now where you come from. I don't fear. Yeah, I would love to slap you here outside. Take off them clothes, put on your everyday now clothes. We can now strike that pose. Put you in your face and the left to the right. Make sure that your time is night, gone. I will leave you out strong, strong, dead, calm. I will show you style is so young. Yeah, I see what you do. Yeah, I see what you do. Yeah, I do. Fuck all you bitch boy. Coming around like you acting like you got them toys. Coming around like you got them toys. I don't give a damn, I will bring my toys. Blast it in your face, make sure you drop, bitch. Blast it in your face, make sure you drop, bitch. Come around my place, acting like you a gang. Yeah, I see your gang. More like a food tank. Pull them out of the place, I make them fall up on the face. And I don't give a damn, the disgrace, I get it. That bitch ass niggas, I think that they nigga, I put them down, let them go home for dinner, cause they are late boy, I think like they got game boy, they be a strange boy, coming around in my lane boy, stranger, you're a stranger, that's danger, go away sir, before I take out the ranger, and put it in your face sir, nigga blast, put you on your fucking ass, leave you, holy gas, blast. I don't care, and now I ask twice, roll that dice. Surely bet on you now like you're a bitch boy. Acting like you got, baby, you're nothing but a bitch boy. Come out my block top, baby, you're nothing but a bitch boy. Acting like you got, baby, you're nothing but a bitch boy. Come out my block top, baby, bitch. Show them how to get down, show them how to get up, show them how to give it up, yeah. Show them how to give a fuck, show them how to get down, show them how to get in, show them that my style is so dirty, bitch ass nigga, show them how I do it, put them down, put them down, yeah. Boy, Yo, I make it hot. Oh, take off that top. Oh, take off your clothes. Take off your. I make it hot. Oh, take off your top. Yo. Take off your clothes, yep, now there they go. Yo, I get you hot, I make it hot, take off your clothes, hope there they go. Yo, I make it hot, I make it hot, take off your clothes, oh there they go. Now look at that body so beautiful, I wanna touch you everywhere, you're beautiful. Damn, getting hot in this place. I might just strip off just to save some face. Now we on the same terms, girl, on the same terms. What you wanna do? Another lesson that you gon' learn. I'm gonna set you up, touch up your body. You gon' get sweaty, touching up that body. I'll get you hot, I'll get you hot. Take off that clothes, take off that top. I'll get you hot, I'll get you hot. There they go, take them clothes, put them on the floor. lose control, Joe. You can sit back on the bed as I spread your legs and show you my head game. Make you go insane. Bomb me. Now you get hot. You start to sweat. You is calling up my name. Yeah, you like it. My sex game. We come all the time with this game. So now you know I get the hot. I get the hot. I make a know better take up the clothes on the spot. I get the hot. I get the hot. I make a know better take off the clothes on the spot. Yo, now put them there. Now put them there. Lay back, girl. Move your hair. Now put them there. Now put them there. Lay back, girl. Now move your head. Tie that back. Now tie that back. Your hair everywhere like flap. Now tie that back. Tie that back.
Be the one that gets it messed up. That's a fact.